Abusia Richard Jakpa Babontain. Now then this time Richard Jakpa Eddie Abahusia or the list of names be I just say already. Sam Kofona just say Omudin Awo Richard Jakpa Hono. Richard Jakpa se ono ebe chi Sam Kofono. Yes, Nabusia list no a daily be Gabby Others dako. Paul Adom-Otchere. Ursula Owusu. Ene eye mama Cecilia Dapa. Enyo no kwa names no doso. Jakpa buofu or say Sankofo no he can't wait anymore. Or betche Sankofo ni Nabusia. We de mama kasa wa pese ekwoti ensemo I just say Black Media Empire Black Rasta Eddie Atigya Sansem ni na yade Richard Jakpa Nabusia. Waka list no aba bontia. Black Rasta Echere Adequentia Richard Jakpa se Sankofo no he won't let them go scot free. Yes, no Richard Jakpa will storm their houses and make sure say obetche omo ina abusia mefa had aso ebe media je abusia bo mo so be subscribe be like na wa bo a sha for pensem ni bi atie no anya bi atie ye kwete nsem a just say Black Rasta Eddie Atigya nsem a Richard Jakpa Eddie aba bonten enkofo a Richard Jakpa say just say obetche omo agege eye oman no abusia nsem doso yenti Black Rasta message here yeah that's it.
Jakpa to go after Gabby, Ursula, and more. Who is Jakpa? Richard Jakpa. He was a member of the Ghana military and were told that he was dismissed for misbehavior. My brother, my sister, in the worst while Nana Akufo-Addo government, he was taken to court. He was quick enough to record some proceedings which he tendered in as evidence in court. He was exonerated and set free by the courts. It was with regards to some ambulances that were imported into the country and much more under the NDC that the Akufo-Addo government thought was a hemorrhage on the national coffers. My brother, my sister, this is Richard Jakpa. He is now an NIB, I beg your pardon, operative, national security operative. And we are told that he's the mastermind of all the Rambo style actions, raids, you may call them, on former appointees and ministers of the erstwhile Akufo-Addo government. This is Richard Jakpa. But there's another gentleman whose work I truly love. He's called Paul Adom-Otchere. I love him. He's a smart guy, even though sometimes inordinately political. Paul Adom-Otchere. He has a program called Good Evening Ghana on Metro TV. It's one of the top political shows in the country from when it started till now. Give him his flowers. He's a brilliant guy. He's just a little too political sometimes. But my brother, my sister, Paul Adom-Otchere has said something. And that is raising eyebrows. He was the first person to expose the identity of the Rambo style raids that is led by Richard Jakpa. When it happened in the house of the former finance minister, Ken Ofori-Atta, he flashed photographs of Richard Jakpa and identified him, saying that this was the man who was at the helm of the Rambo style raids. What are the raids for? Former government appointees raiding their homes just to find out if they had anything to hide. And it looks like Paul Adom-Otchere has a list of other targets, other Richard Jakpa targets. Run the story from Ghana Web. It says Gabby, another NPP gurus on Jakpa's next list of raids. Wow. Now the host of Good Evening Ghana, Paul Adom-Otchere, has revealed what he says is a list of some of the targets of the Director of Special Operations at the National Security Secretariat. Richard Jakpa, for his next line of raids. Now, these names are prominent people in the former President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo administration, the broadcaster alleged. According to him, the list came after the special aide to the president, Joyce Bawa Muktari, asked when Jakpa would arrest some persons who played critical roles in the erstwhile NPP government. Joyce Bawa was asking Richard Jakpa that when are you going to arrest Paul Adom-Otchere? And it's plenty talk. As for Paul, we will get him, but we have to go to Addison, then Oketechie before we go to him, he claims. Wow. Speaking on his program on March 20, 2025, Adom-Otchere alleged that Jakpa has plans of raiding the former Minister of Transport, Kweku Ofori Asiama, the former Minister of Communications and Digitalization, Ursula Owusu Ekufu, NPP stalwart Gabby Others, and former Attorney General Godfrey Dame. So 5 people. Straight. Who are these 5 people? Kweku Ofori Asiama, Ursula Owusu Ekufu, Gabby Others, Godfrey Dame, and Paul Adom-Otchere. He says, I'm also on the list. Also on the list, Adom-Otchere mentioned his own name as part of the people supposedly on the list by Richard Jakpa. They went to Ameya's house at 4 a.m., harassed Gifty Owarimensa, and released her. But we don't know what has happened. Now they arrest people and do not file a writ in court, but are waiting. But we are waiting. The Attorney General said he will be filling. He will be filling on NPP members who have stolen money, and we are still waiting in March, he stated. That's straight away. I support these rates 100% if it will bring back all the stolen money from the erstwhile dirty, corrupt Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo Bawumia government. Harass them. Richard Jakpa, if you are short of energy, I think I have a few jewels that I can lend to you. Harass all the people that you suspect. Have a hand in the suffering of Ghanaian people. Chase them night or day. Give them no rest. Torment them. Albeit, no witch hunting. Once your intelligence is right, go after Gabby. But I wonder if Gabby has any money to spend. He hasn't paid his workers for 2 months. And I'm talking about the workers at Asase Radio. And you know how news can fly. They are 2 months out of government. And exactly 2 months, they have not paid their workers. It tells you that the money they were using to pay the workers had a link to their government. A reason they must be raided and chased. 2 months now, workers at Asase Radio have not been paid. The week they were out of government, no payment. And I had predicted that earlier. All these political radio stations are like that. When they are out of power, they don't pay. Even Kennedy Japan's radio station, I hear they are so poorly paid and so on and so forth. That is their business. If they decide to work in radio stations where they are poorly paid, it means it's not all about the money. It's about something else, right? Asase Radio, the voice of the land, has become voiceless. You listen to the broadcast on radio and the sound is so terrible only 2 months after running out of power. It's a shame, Gabby. Are you guys not prepared to put energy into the radio station? You'll be shocked that this thing that I'm saying, some workers at Asase Radio will come after me. Hey, you're spoiling our job. But if this thing yields results and they are paid arrears now, such hypocrites will not even come and say thank you. That's how Ghana is. Everybody fears to lose their job, even if they are paid like prisoners. It's sad. Run after them, chase them, Jakpa. And if you need some herbal energy, I can give you a lot of that. Chase all of them. All those we have national intelligence on who are crooks and thieves. Chase them. Raid them, even if it involves landing helicopters on their roofs. Chase them, like Bob Marley says, chase all those crazy bald heads out of town. Congratulations to Japan. But remember to operate within the confines of the law. No witch hunting.
Abusia, we need some black rasta at the Atigya Abra or check Adoko and some more Paul Adom-Otchere. Abusia on waka. And higher baby media GH subscribe like na. Boa Shama for a person be a tino. Enya be NT. We first Konya was also Ado Bibi as I said day in the out to be Abusia. Moboa MI channel no in yes. We started with 0 subscribers. Now we are almost 15k subscribers. Abusia, the Bibi Arase, the Bibi Arase, what there. Onka Yahona, Onya Yakuma Swade, Abusia, Enfa, MI, na Bena Braina. Natum, I see a year, Sir Afidi Catsi so. Ha, and that's why a bear media GH, yeah, that's it.